everyone, it's Zadira and I have Steffi here with me and we're playing Farm Together, and we are so excited because Steffi says there's lots to talk about in this episode.
Absolutely.
When we left you last episode, our quest was to plant 40 peanuts, and we planted those. It looks like they could probably use another watering. They still need 14 minutes, but is that what we want to do, Steffi? Oh, what does that mean? We're in the fall?
Yes, so
Ooh.
the season just changed. If you look in the upper right-hand corner, you'll see that there is a leaf.
Oh.
And that blue line right there, it's kind of like, well, the picture is a clock, and you can see that time is moving. So every season is 17 minutes.
Okay.
So you can only plant certain things on certain seasons.
Oh, gosh.
And so that's definitely something we want to talk about for sure.
Mm-hmm.
First, though, let's check your crops.
Okay.
So go ahead and stand on one of your crop plots there.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see, as she said, it looks like it's going to take 13 minutes. And if you notice around each picture of the thing that you've planted, so around the peanut, there is a green line.
Mm-hmm.
As that peanut finishes and grows, that green line's going to expand.
Looks kind of yellow to me.
Kind of yellowish. Yeah. That line is going to go all the way around. So once it's completely full, it'll show.
Oh no, I was looking at the wrong green line. You're talking about over.
Oh,
in
I'm
the...
sorry. I'm so sorry.
No. You were saying the right thing. I was looking in the wrong spot. So over there in the lower left-hand corner, there's a green border around the peanut. Is that what you were talking about? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
And once that fills up, then
yeah.
your crop will be done.
Okay.
So that's one way you could actually, we talked about the icons that we had lowered them to small. That's one way that you could actually still check your crops.
Okay.
And turn the icons off.
Gotcha.
But also it shows that we're still level 1, and the crop, it looks like the crop needs water, which we can see from the icon there. And if you do water your crops, it will take a little bit of time off. So now they're down to 8 minutes.
So we'll be doing that while you're explaining what you want us to do next.
Yeah, no problem. So there's so much to do with Farm Together, and the reason that it's called Farm Together is because you can actually invite your friends into your farm. They can help you harvest. You actually have settings that you can set for guests. People, anybody who plays Farm Together can search and find your farm. And so anybody could pop into your farm at any time. So we might want to take a look at those settings.
Oh, that's a good idea. So let's do that real quick. Where would we go to look at that?
All right, so go ahead and press your escape key.
Okay.
And in your options there, you have an option for farm settings.
Okay, right here.
So go ahead and click on that. And so you have two different options. You have friend permissions and you have guest permissions. Guest people aren't necessarily people you know.
Okay.
So you have several different options there. If you click on the arrow, it'll show you. You have harvest only, plant and harvest, build, plant and harvest, and full. That means full settings. They can do everything you can do.
Okay. And then none.
And then none. And so they can still visit you, but they don't have any options.
So if I wanted Rav or you or Bosco, which I know those three, and Stefan, he's playing also. If I wanted any of my friends to come visit, what would I want to put on here, you think?
So what I have set for my friends is build, plant, and harvest.
Okay.
Because they help me with my quest, and sometimes if I need them to build, they have that option to do that.
Okay, awesome.
Now take into consideration that if you have that chosen for your friends, that means they can spend your coins, they can spend your metals, and they can spend your diamonds.
Oh, so only people... Now wait a minute, when you say friends though, are these friends that I say they're friends in Farm Together, or are they friends I have on Steam?
They are friends that are on Steam that are playing Farm Together.
'Cause I have a lot of friends on Steam that I might not want to have these
Necessarily, right.
necessarily.
And that's something to take into consideration.
So probably there's a couple of friends that I'm thinking of that I might want to put it on just maybe harvest only, possibly.
Definitely.
Or-
and that gives you more control
Yeah.
as far as you can plant the crops that you want there.
I definitely have a few friends on Steam that I think harvest only would probably be the best idea.
Yeah, and the great thing is you can change these permissions while you're in game.
Oh, well, that's
And
good.
so if
That's
you
true.
have friends in games that are in game with you that are helping you on your farm, you can quickly run in there, change the permissions, let them do whatever they're
That's
doing.
true, yeah.
And then change it back.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, so...
Now for guests, that means that anybody who has the game farm together can come into your farm.
whether
So,
I know them or not. or
whether you know
my
them or
friends
not.
Yeah.
I like to have it on harvest just so that they have something to do
Yeah,
while they're
that's
at your
good.
farm, but it's totally up to you. If you don't want them to have permissions, you don't have to.
Yeah. That's
So-
really nice that they have that available in the game. So
Yeah.
let's go back.
So that will save those options.
Okay.
And now what we want to do is, I'd actually like to take you while we're waiting on the peanuts again. I want to show you how to find people.
Oh.
So let's go ahead and this is the most confusing part of the game to me.
Okay.
You're actually going to choose to exit the game. There's two menus in the game.
Oh, okay.
So you're not really exiting the game. This is just taking you to the main menu. So go ahead and click on exit game.
Okay.
And it asks you, do you want to leave the current game? Which confused the heck out of me because, I don't technically want to leave the game.
Right.
But, so you're going to click yes, but you're not going to be out of the game. So now you're back to the main menu.
Got you, yeah.
And you see an option that says find farms.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to click on that. And it takes a little bit of time. When you first go in, it says looking for games. This is going to be the list of anybody
Oh.
that's in the game right
Okay.
now that's online in their
Look.
farms.
Look at the top one. Of
That's-
all things.
yeah,
Now
so-
why? I wonder why.
Um,
Wonder why it puts you at the top. That's interesting.
I'm not sure.
I wonder. That's interesting,
But
isn't it?
you can actually search me two ways.
Yeah.
You can search, since I came up there, you can enter my farm that way.
Yeah.
Or you can go to find a friend, which I'm going to show you. And we're not going to go to my farm right now.
Oh, okay.
I just want to show you how it's done. So all of these people play farm
My
together.
Goodness. Look
can
at
see
this.
the-
Wow.
You can see their levels.
Wow.
You can see their coin amounts. You can see their diamond amounts. You can see their
my
metal amounts.
goodness.
You can see their
Oh.
settings.
Yeah, let's look at yours. So this is your...
This is anybody that enters. This is the guest permissions.
But I mean, like this purple star.
Oh, right. So my farm is level 63.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
And then this would be your character. Is it your farmer? He looks like a little character right there. 1 of 16? No? I don't know. What do
I
you
think that's the number of people in your farm right now.
Oh, that's interesting.
So I'm in my farm right now.
Okay.
So I'm 1.
Okay.
And I think if more people come in, there's a limit.
Oh,
to
yeah,
the
because
amount of
see, this one says there's 3 people in their farm.
Right. So you can
Yeah,
actually
and 2
see
people in this farm.
Right.
Okay. And then what's this, you think, this graph?
that one I'm not sure actually.
I wonder, because they don't have that. That's interesting. I wonder what that's for.
I'll have
and
to get
then-
back to you on that one.
Then you say this is your harvest only right now. You only
For
you have it.
my everybody guest permissions. This isn't the permissions that I have set for my friends. This is for anybody who wants to come in my farm.
Gotcha.
I have it set to harvest only.
Okay.
And then you can see my coins. And,
Wow,
yeah,
you're rich.
No. And the reason I don't have as many medals is because of the housing.
Oh, yeah,
and
that's
we'll get
right.
into that later.
Yeah.
Some of the houses cost medals.
Okay,
and
gotcha.
so
Yeah, they have 22. Oh, look, that's this person, Kafira. They have 206. Wow, they're rich. But I bet they haven't bought any houses yet. What do you bet?
Or maybe they did. There's a way to earn ribbons. When you do quests, you earn quite a few
Let's
ribbons.
go all the way to the bottom. Wow.
So any of
Look,
these
they're
people,
level 100.
yeah, any of these
Wow.
people, we could go into their farm right now.
Wow, that Panda King. I like that name.
Yeah.
Cabbage.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Those are fun. That's such a fun thing. Now this
Tortoise.
we have the filter.
Okay, so go ahead and click on filter, and this is going to allow you, this is where you put in how you want to search. So
Okay.
we searched all, so if you click the arrows, you can choose friends.
Oh, for the permissions or for search filter?
Search filter right now, we want to choose friends.
Oh, there you go.
Or you can favorite farms.
There we go.
Or if
Friends.
you want to go into more recent farms.
Oh.
The thing about Farm Together is your friend has to be online in order for you to visit them.
Oh.
You can't go visit their farm when they're not there.
Okay. So then we have permissions.
Right. So if you want to search for all the permissions where you can go in
Okay.
and spend all their diamonds.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Wow.
You can search just those things.
Okay.
I would say harvest only is probably the most used one.
Yeah.
But if you have it set on none permissions, then you're going to go to farms. Those are the only ones you're going to find.
Yeah, that's true.
So
And then sorting.
sorting, if you press your
Level descending. Like if
the
you wanted to
players
find the
ascending.
highest level people or the
Yes.
lowest player, the lowest levels.
yeah, it's how they sort the list basically.
So a good experiment would be if we wanted to search friends only. Now I don't know how we know that Rav and Bosco and Stefan are my friends because they're friends on Steam.
Right, but if they're not online in Farm Together, they're not going to come
that's
up.
true, and we don't think they are
Right.
now. But let's see. And you are though.
I'm online, so
Yeah.
it should bring up my name. I'm not sure if it will with the permissions that are set.
Yeah.
But
Let's
we'll see.
try. So this is the way to set the filter. So we go back and that we have set the filter. Look at that. You're my only friend.
I do have it on Harvest Only. must have changed my
She
settings
must
because
have changed it. Yeah.
earlier I had it on that they could build.
Yeah. Oh, because y'all were all in together.
Because we
maybe.
were all working
Yeah.
on my quest.
That's
and they were
probably-
helping me.
Yeah. So now you have your settings for Harvest Only, and I searched for my friend, and you're my friend, and you're my only friend right now. That's on
Online
Farm Together.
on Farm Together.
Okay. And then I can make you a favorite. Is that?
Yes, so if you click favorite, it should put a little heart.
Oh, look at that. It did.
Yeah.
Perfect. So now if I want to search my favorites, as I do go and visit farms and find ones I really like. Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And I do visit farms. I go into random farms. I'll go in the filter and I will just go in random farms.
Okay.
Because you can get great ideas about how to decorate your farm.
So if you say recent, is that people that have been online recently maybe?
Yes.
I wonder. Let's go see that. Oh, no game's fine. Nobody,
Interesting.
but that is
but we
interesting.
know that they have been on recently.
We know, yeah, maybe it's not working quite. That's interesting because people have been on Farm Together
Yeah,
recently.
we saw,
but maybe
the
we
ones
don't
that
know
are
what
in
this
Farm
means
Together right now. Yeah, that may be.
Yeah, and then we have all friends, recent, and favorites. All. So now if we want to search just Harvest Only, looking for
All.
games.
This is going to bring up every single person that's
That
in
has
Farm Together. But I think there's a limit to how many are on the list.
Harvest
because I think
Only.
you
Well-
have the option to refresh.
Yeah.
So I don't think it brings every single person
Yeah,
in
probably
game.
doesn't. But this is only for Harvest Only. There we go. Look.
Look, it didn't search it.
Oh, it did not
It has
search it.
plan and harvest.
Maybe there's some bugs with the search filter. That's good. All right, so should we go
Seems like
move
it would be
on,
close.
or?
Yeah, so let's go check on your peanuts. Let's go
Okay,
back. And you
so-
can just hit resume and that'll take you back to the farm that you were in.
Okay.
And one thing I'll say right here is you can have multiple farms. You don't
Ooh.
have to have just one.
Oh, okay.
So you can create other farms as
Oh
well.
my goodness, looks like we can harvest all kinds of stuff. So is your suggestion to harvest whenever anything needs harvesting, or? what do you
At
think?
the level that you are,
Look, our
yes.
peanuts are done.
Awesome.
Ooh, nice. All right.
And it's going to show on your screen how many peanuts you've harvested if it's for a quest.
Oh, I see. It's saying 3 of 40.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. All right. I think it will take a minute, guys. I think I will bring you back as soon as I've harvested all 40 of these. It will take a little bit, so I'll bring you right back. All right, guys, we have one more to harvest. We've done all. You can see down at the bottom, we actually leveled our peanuts up just a little bit. If you look in the lower left-hand corner, we leveled the peanuts up, which so apparently you can level up your crops.
Yay.
But also in the right-hand corner up in the top, you can see we leveled the farm up to level 2.
Yay.
Then my character over in the upper left-hand corner, that star, that orange star with the number 1, is about to have the blue outline. So I'm
completed.
thinking
So
we're about to level up our character. So let's go ahead and harvest these peanuts. Oh!
Yay!
Oh, awesome. Quest completed. All right, that was awesome. And then we want to make sure we're ready to go. So now what, Steffi?
All right, so we're in our excitement of us leveling. We actually got another quest, which we might want to start at another time. I'm not sure
Okay.
what you want to do. We can go ahead and check it out, though. Go ahead and press your L key.
L.
And we got our next quest. So it looks like 20 lettuce, 10 peanuts, and 10 apple trees.
Oh.
And the reward is a medal and 15 XP.
Oh my goodness. And it says a charity from Swanford is preparing a food bank for the ones in need and request anything we can give them. I'm going to participate, and you? Yes. So Ryan's going to participate, so I think we should participate.
Awesome.
So
I think
go
we
back,
should too.
and this is all for a good cause. All right. So we don't need to do it yet, unless, do you think we go ahead and do it, or what do you think, Steffi? And we can go and harvest this while you're thinking about that.
Sure, no problem. There's a couple of more things that we can go over in the shop.
Okay.
And then, of course, we can go ahead and get the things planted because they do take time.
Oh,
we know the peanuts take 30 minutes.
That's true.
The lettuce takes
Ooh,
10.
Look at that. Level up on the apples.
Yes, so, and that's another thing I wanted to tell you as well. So, for every crop,
Oh,
they
look
have...
at these grapes. Now, well, how come one grape is ready, but the others aren't?
So they may be becoming ready. So if you stand on one that's not harvested and check the time and stand on one that...
Let's go run over here and grab these apples. You were about to say something and I interrupted you.
Oh, that's okay. No problem. So every crop has a max limit. The maximum limit to the leveling of the crops is 100.
Okay.
So that's kind of your goal. And what you'll find is that there are mystery crops in the store, and you have to get certain crops to certain levels in order to open the mystery crops.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So kind of another way to do a quest, kind of.
Yeah.
It keeps the game interesting for sure because you want to know what those mystery crops are.
Right. I'm curious about the basket over the well.
Okay, so just like your crops, your well has a timer on it. So if you stand a little closer and put the, there you go, and you'll see down there that if you harvest the well, you get 25 coins. So it's really just a way for you to make a coin, especially early on.
Whee, that's fun.
Yeah, so now if you look at the icon, you'll see that in 1 minute and 54 seconds, you can harvest more coins.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Let's go check these grapes real quick. And that was interesting that one, did I water those maybe a while ago? Maybe I watered them.
Possibly.
So those are ready, but these still
take 30 minutes. Oh my goodness.
I wonder why these grapes were done. Let's go ahead and harvest them.
It's really strange.
Yay, guys, we leveled. We're level 2.
Yeah, so that means your customizations.
Awesome.
We can go take a look and see what you've opened up.
Okay.
As far as customizations, if you'd like to.
Okay, so how do we do that? We go to our ESC.
Press escape.
Escape. Okay.
And then we want to go to exit game. Very confusing.
Yeah.
And then yes.
Yes.
but you're not really going out of the game.
Oh, look, and it gave us a little exclamation point, I guess, showing us something new.
Showing something new, and to click on me.
All right. Oh, look, the tractor has an exclamation point too.
Awesome.
So let's do our farmer. Oh, well, they've just helped us out so much. They show us. Oh, look at that.
So we got a new pair of overalls.
Oh, I like my blue ones better.
Yeah, if you like your blue ones better, you should definitely stick
And I
to
love
those.
the little red plaid shirt. Isn't that adorable? Just so cute. We may not really care too much about them till it gets a little more girly, maybe.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
there are some cute things.
Yeah.
Now let's see what we have for our accessories. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh. And then we have earrings. Is that earrings?
Yep.
Oh boy, aren't we fancy? I really like the glasses though.
Definitely.
Because we need sunglasses working out in the sun.
Yeah.
They look like sunglasses. I guess they're sunglasses. And then we have our back. Oh, we get our first backpack. But you said it really is just for looks.
It's really just for looks. It doesn't open any additional storage. You really don't need storage in this game. Well, there are. We'll talk about that later.
Okay. But it does give us a water bottle. We might carry that around for us to give us a drink of water.
Yeah, absolutely.
So save
Uh-huh.
and go to the tractor maybe.
Yes.
See what we get to do. Oh, look.
You get an antenna.
Look at that. That is so cute. Look at that, guys. It's adorable. Oh, how
It's
fun.
so fun,
We just
yeah.
need to get to the point that we're using our tractor, right?
That's for sure. It teases you in this
Oh.
game because you really can't use it at the beginning because you have to have gasoline.
Okay.
But we'll talk about that in just a second.
And do you want to discard changes?
No.
Okay. That's kind of,
And then save.
and then save. Ah, gotcha. So
And
make
then-
sure you always save. Okay,
Yes.
that's good.
And then resume.
wow.
that'll take you back to your
so
farm.
fun.
Yeah, so much to it. It's
Yeah, very
kind of
in-depth.
addicting, actually.
That's fun. So now what should we do?
All right, so I want to show you some stuff in the store. So while we're here, go ahead and press your Q. We kind of started going over this a little bit.
Now look at all these exclamation points.
Yeah, so when you level, you open up a lot.
Yeah.
But what you need to be aware of is when you plant things, you want to be aware of the season that it can be planted.
Okay.
So right now we are actually in winter. You want to be aware of the time that it takes. So the new things that we have are the grapes. They take 6 hours.
Yeah.
The potatoes take 3 hours.
Wow.
The eggplants take a day.
Yeah.
So
and
24
see
hours.
this must show, is this the quest?
This is your
little-
quest. Yes, the
these.
clipboard is your
Okay.
current quest. And so one other thing you want to take especially into consideration, especially early on when you first start playing farm together, is also the amount of XP.
Oh.
Now, of course, the more crops you can harvest, the fastest you're going to get XP that way. But so for the peanuts, which with each harvest, you'll see down here, it shows you get.
Oh,
Oops,
we're looking
sorry.
down here, guys.
Mouse on. So on the harvest, you get 66 coins per peanut harvested,
Oh.
and you get 3 XP. So if you go over to a different one, crop, like let's
say
go
the
to
eggplant.
the eggplant, yeah,
Okay.
240 coins,
Oh my
35 XP.
goodness.
So some things to take into consideration. Eggplant is
Yeah.
great, but you're going to have to wait a day to harvest it.
Oh, yeah, and the peanuts were 30 minutes. So, yeah, you could harvest a heck of a lot of peanuts
Right.
compared to one day.
So it's really what you want to do. Now, most people at night, they go to bed and they sleep for 8 hours, or they're not on the computer for at least 8 hours.
That's true.
Or,
Yeah.
for people who go to work, they might not be on the computer for 16 hours.
Yeah, so actually, if you planted the eggplant, it says one day, it could be while you are offline.
It still grows. All of your crops grow while
Okay.
you're offline.
Awesome, that's good.
And so that's one thing to take into consideration as
Okay.
well, because you're not going to be harvesting while you're asleep in bed.
Right, all right. So
So-
that's good to know. That's really good information.
Yeah. And so if you scroll down on the fruits and vegetables there, I think this is all vegetables, you'll see that some of them it goes up to level 60. Now, as you harvest them, I was explaining to you earlier, some
Whoops.
of them,
It says can't be bought yet.
Right, and if there is a plant that's out of season, it will come up and say you can't plant it in the
that's
season,
good to know.
which is helpful.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and look and see here. Go ahead and click on the farm animals. I believe we ended there last time.
Oh, a chicken!
So now you have the option to put down some chickens.
Oh.
Each costs 250 coins, and they take away 2 experience.
Oh.
So when you buy something, it takes away experience, but when a chicken lays an egg, you gain 4 experience.
Oh,
so
well,
you
there
double
you go.
your experience back.
Yeah.
And you also get 85 coins back.
Okay.
So you might just want to plant in the beginning a few.
Yeah.
And then, but you also have to take into consideration with animals that it does cost to feed them.
Oh, okay. That's very fun.
And then you can go to your fish. It looks like we have an exclamation point on the fish.
Oh.
So you can plant tropical.
Mm-hmm.
I say plant.
Yeah.
Bosco and Rav make fun of me because you actually get out your shovel and dig a hole and you put your fish in there.
Yeah.
So I call it planting your fish.
Yeah.
But like I said, those will open up. Same thing, only you don't have to feed fish, which is wonderful, but it does give you a fishing pole.
Yeah.
You do fish for your fish.
Yeah.
And then the next exclamation point, and one of the...
Well, let's see. We don't know what this is yet. This is a secret. Okay.
This is all of your flowers.
Okay. Oh, this is the flowers. Okay.
This is all flowers.
So we don't have any of those open.
Not quite yet. Yeah.
This is...
So this is kind of fun. This is one of the more fun ones.
Okay.
You can actually earn money from harvesting your crops. So we have a farmer's market or a vegetable stand.
Yeah.
We have a fruit stand. And also, you can purchase more wishing wells.
Oh.
Now, if you'll notice, the vegetable stands are coin, whereas the fruit stand and the wishing well are diamonds.
Aha.
So right now we have 20 diamonds, so you do want to be aware of that. But they also give you coins when you harvest them.
That's true. Yeah.
And so that's really good. Now you have an exclamation point on the gas station. This is the gas pump.
Yeah.
So as soon as we can, we're going to want to buy one of those. We need one more ribbon. So if we finish the quest, that will give us our gas pump.
Okay.
So that we can run our tractor.
Awesome.
So we should have our tractor by the next quest.
Okay. So let's go ahead and finish these tabs.
Okay. So the next tab is decorating.
Okay.
These are things that you can decorate your farm.
Awesome.
Most everything costs either diamonds or ribbons.
Okay, so then this would be...
Fences.
Oh.
These are all the different fences that you can use.
Yeah.
And then roads and pavement, pathways. There's even a train track that you'll open up. It's like
the apples are already ready again.
Well, we're just a sliver. If you look in the upper right-hand corner, yep, we changed to spring.
Oh my goodness.
So
my goodness.
apples you can harvest every season, which is fantastic, and that will help us a lot.
Yeah, we probably should have, so as we were talking so much, we probably should have gone ahead and planted our quest, right?
We probably should have. Darn it.
Yeah, so you have to think about all those things, I guess.
Yeah, you have to keep all of that in mind, because now the season's changed. It may not let us plant
Oh, no.
certain things.
Okay, so let's go ahead and, I tell you what, let's go ahead and do our quest. It's raining. Oh my goodness, we don't have an umbrella.
Spring.
Oh yeah, it's spring. So we're probably glad for the watering. I wonder if you have to water if it's raining. I wonder if that makes a difference.
Supposedly, they said on the forums you do not have to water as much,
well,
but the watering icon still shows.
Oh, okay. Well, let's hurry and get them planted. We'll be RB, guys. All right, guys, we're back. We planted all our lettuce. We did find out that the peanuts... you are not able to plant the peanuts in spring. You have to wait till summer. So
summer and winter.
We decided just to plant a whole bunch of lettuce, and guess what? Steffi figured out, because it was raining, we did not have to plant these one time. And it's only been a few minutes, and they are already ready to harvest. So that is something good to know, huh? So that apparently, look, the little icons are in front of our face. So that is really good to know. So really, if it's raining, plant as much stuff as you can plant. I vote. We're waiting till summer to plant the to
The
plant
peanuts.
the peanuts.
Yes.
We already have our apples. We only had to harvest 10 apples, and so we're
Right.
just ready. We're waiting for summer. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and end this episode. I'm going to wait till summer and go ahead and plant my peanuts and harvest my peanuts, and then we'll bring y'all back. And Steffi says there's still a lot to explain, and
Yep.
she said there's a lot to go over. So we will bring you guys back as soon as we have harvested and done our quest for this quest, because what we want to do is try to earn as many coins and levels as we
Medals.
can, medals, and do these quests really quickly, because she wants to show us how to have our tractor going. So that's our goal right now, is we want to get our tractor going.
Tractor's a game changer.
Yeah. All right, so we'll see you guys next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Bye.
Bye, guys.